Hello, everybody. I'm still getting set up. We got about 3.5 minutes here. My daughter's playing over on the big rink, so I'm trying to stream both games at the same time. We got a Civil War rematch today. Because we met these gold team who's wearing black today. We met the gold team up in Mora, where they beat us 3-2 in the final in the chip. They just played an outstanding game.
Are they all fired up for the revenge game?
I sure hope so. We'll see. All right, everybody, we're back online. Civil War, we're rooting for the team in white, which is the crimson. The team in black is gold. Rooting for white. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's play hockey. Hartley on the face-off. Dumped in quick. Lejeune plays it. Uh-oh. Lejeune with a quick save as we kind of lost it. June again. Oh, not good for us, but great save by June. Back around the other way. Liam. Cut off. Gold. Hartley puts it to the wall. Hartley against the biggest kid who gets knocked it over. I don't know about that. Out of his zone, Harry. Flyby misses. Dumped back in by Gold. Mason up to Colton. Colton and Harry, 2-on-2. Colton cuts across the top of the slot. Over to Harry. Oh, just missed him. Harry trying to hit that backhand. Goes wide of the goal. Colton behind the net. Long shift for these boys, but they're on a roll at the moment. And now Gold gets it up and out. Joey across the middle. He'll bring it back in. Round one. Keeping it alive as we change out the line. Pops out of the blue. Chase has a hold of it. Uh-oh, bad pass. Intercepted. Wide, or June knocked it down. I'm not 100% sure how that bounced, but it didn't go in. Good check by Chase. And out over the blue line. Picked up Gold back. And back into our end. Picked up by Max. Max. Nice little sauce over to Caden. Hits a stick, but he gets it back maybe better than before. 2 on him. Across the middle, Chase, nice to Merrick. Merrick again. Oh, cleared by Gold. Good sequence by both teams there. And dumped into our end. Mason down behind the red line. Physical game. The boys look like, uh-oh. June knocks it down. Oh, June, great save. Whew. Last game was a goalie battle for sure. Mason skates it up and out. This game may prove to be the same. Round 3, gets it deep. Line change. Mason's still on it. Hartley reaching for it. Gets it up loose to Landon. Puts it on net. And oh, Alliser with a backhander follow-up, but just wide. Goalie got a pad into our end. Liam keeps him out to the wall. Into the corner now. Hartley gets knocked over. They went 5-hole. We got it clear. Back to Hartley. Sideways. Wide to Landon, but held in right at that blue line. Down and around. Joey back on the ice with us. Gets it over to Hartley. Hartley to the corner. Big number 2 on him. That's Logan. Joey. Alistair. Sauce it out. That'll be ice. He waved it off. It's interesting. I thought we would have got icing for sure. Alistair cuts it off. Keeps it alive in the zone. Across the middle. Picked up. Good save, goalie. So this is the last game at home, I think. At least it is for us. It's our last home game for the second years ever as Bantams youth hockey. You see all the posters up for the second years on both teams. And maybe the last game on home ice, even though technically Gold's the away team today. So after this, we're going to have a little second-year celebration that everyone can go to. Harrison in the corner. To Joey. Joey. Goalie plays it off the stick to the corner. Up and around. Off a shin. And out. Back check by Harry. Steals it at neutral. Back over. Colton trying to go deep with it. Can't get much on it. And cleared. Max on it. Oh, offsides. And out of play. Not offsides. Out of play. Take that one at center. Mason keeps it alive. Caden in the corner. Now centering it. Oh, just missed Merrick. Nice try. Liam saves it to Mace on net. And snagged. Gold brings it up and out as they push Hartley over on the face-off. Good reach by Liam Merrick. Can't quite get it over that blue line. Cross the middle, bounces up high. Caden knocked back in. Cleared. Mason up to Hartley. Hartley through some traffic. Love save. Alistair, Joey rifles it down, hits behind the net, took a weird bounce off that back wall. It's still in there, top of the circle, Gold, out, stolen away by Alistair. No RN. And they walk through some traffic, June knocks it down, and Chase gets it to Alistair out of the zone, picked up at neutral though by Gold, and out of play into our bench. Joey, backhand pass, intercepted. Max knocks it away. Chase, Landon, sideways on a breakout. No, hits a skate, pops in, stays alive. June plays it to the corner. Joey down in the corner, up to Alistair. Alistair, hard pass out of the zone. Landon picks it up. Landon around one, but they play the body. It's in the zone. Hartley with some speed. Out of his own Gold. Bringing in, hot. Liam keeping them wide. Hartley up to Landon. Landon hits Harry on the fly. He goes around. It worked. Can he get it? No, not in the goal anyway. Got his own little rebound. Good poke by the goalie. And then Harry with an okay follow-up. Not much you could do there. But maybe you gassed him. He needs to work on his cardio. Oh, nice centering pass. Didn't connect though by Hartley. Back out of zone, Liam. Cross to Hartley. 3 wide. Hartley drives wide. Across the circle. Goalie covers. You remember, John, their goalie had a huge game against us in Mora. Lots of good saves. I think unfortunately for us, it's having one of those games again. Chase on the chase off. Update on my daughter's game. They're still up 2-1 at this point from last I heard. Merrick behind the red line, battling over to the ball. They go backwards, Gold does, and they pick it up. Up the wall, out of the zone, and Chase back to his D. Joey, D to D to Max. Max back into the zone, but picked off, out of the zone. Merrick steals it away over the middle. Back up, doesn't quite connect. Hayden bringing it in. He gets pushed out wide by 2. Gold out of the zone. Across the middle, picked off. Hartley back up into there and not icing. Hartley getting beat up today. They're targeting him for his size, I feel like. Mason through traffic, shoots, oh, up out of play.
It's not really traffic. So I just let it go. I was like,
Hartley on the face-off. Alistair, Hartley out of the zone. Liam back to Landon, but Gold gets it back. And the RN down to the corner, behind the net. Mason over on the wall. Alistair helping out and comes out over that blue line. Gold has it here at neutral. Again, cheer for the team wearing white today. Hartley. Now Alistair down in the corner. Alistair can't get much on it. They got a stick on it. Fanned on the shot. Landon trying to get it clear. Stolen back to the corner. Kept in zone. Deep. Liam behind the net. Kicks it around the wall. Alistair helping him out. Nice hard pass, but held in right at that blue line. Off the back wall, Alistair. Up, around, Landon. And out of the zone. Didn't really matter. They were going for the line change. AJ bringing it in. Landon kicks it away. Held in. Landon. Sideways out of the zone. Chase can't get over here. Too wide for him. Dumped back in. Deep. Joey. Dumps it back. Colton, a little wide for him, but Joey back up and around off the glass. Harry catching it off the wall. And knocked away. Chase. Going backwards to go forwards. Addition by subtraction. Knocked into their zone. Chase. Quick. Steals it away. Harry. One on him. Chase in the corner. Back to Harry behind the red. Looking for Colton. Too many sticks in the way. Good defense there. Out of the zone. Joey has a hold of it. He goes back to Max. He puts it wide off the wall to Harry. That's the play. He gets around one, but it's in the corner. They miss him, and he gets it to Joey. Joey with the little drop pass. Gold gets it clear. Max at center. Back in the zone. Harry maybe got knocked off a defender's stick. Harry wide. Gets it deep. Centering it, trying to hit Colton, but... Oh, a trip coming our way, probably to Harry. Delayed penalty coming. We haven't touched it really, or controlled it anyway. There we go. Number 9 going to the box. Face off in our end. June with a big save. Let's not let him sit on our goalie like last game. That only burned 6 seconds. Merrick. Mason battling. Oh, backhand sauce. Oh, it took a bounce off his skate. June with, I don't know what she saved it with, but she saved it. I don't know if that was the helmet, the shoulder, the stick. Bounced off something out of play. 145 in the PK. Eric again. Gold over to the corner. Picked off. Liam, he'll sauce it sideways out of the zone. We have an opportunity. It's not too wide. Got it into their end. And Merrick keeps it in there. Around one. Can't control it with too many sticks on him. It's in the house. And Gold gets it up and out. Is not going to be icing. Liam, though, good hustle. 3-3 in my daughter's game. Again, for anyone who cares about my daughter's game. Wide on the shot. I care about my daughter's game. Playing a tough rival that they tied last time. Merrick sauces it out. Just under a minute in the PK. Oh, all 5 of us coming out, and AJ coming in. Good collapse on the house, and we got it back. Max with a nice sauce out of the zone. Slows it down. Back into our end. 37 seconds. Joey to Max. Dangerous across the house, unless you saw that. Landon, nice from Max. Landon. Alistair, shot. Oh my goodness. That was a good shot. Went over the goalie's glove, or just outside it, but it was about an inch wide of the net. Max dumping it back in. 17 seconds here. Alistair, good hustle. Keeps it alive in their zone. 10 more seconds to kill. We got Landon and Alistair out of the zone. Back is Max. Chew on him. Just got to keep it out. They knock it away. But it's in the corner. Full strength. Goal, or Crimson still in our zone. We got 5 out there now. Hartley comes off the bench, shot wide. Max up the wall to Landon. Landon. Shot deflected. Good save, June. Ooh. Joey, maybe they didn't call that one. Just a little questionable on us. Good catch there by Joey. Gets it out of the zone. Keeps it up and out. Max clears it. Nice job, Max. Harry. A little pressure. Tossed up around and across. Hartley gets it to Harry. Hard pass back to Mace. Liam knocked away from him and into our zone. Again, they want to put their tallest kid on our shortest kids. Mason pushing them wide. Giving them a lot of the business. Bounce off skates. Collisions. High slot. Backhand though. And Mason. Be able to get it up in the zone still. Right at that blue line. Mason with a nice little pokey poke. Gets it out of the zone. Colton through traffic. Round 1. And Colton laid him down. They tried to check him and he just stood up to it. Good job, Colton. William. Oh, little poke to the corner. Colton taking a check from behind, face first into the wall. Harry steals it. Too far away and they knock it away from his stick. A minute of play in the period. Liam over around the wall, no one home. Gold keeps it. Across the middle, deflected by their own team. They're just saying go for the checks. Over to Harry from Colton, I believe. Harry bringing it in 1-on-4. Round 1. He took a couple out on his way, but it did come out of the zone. Chase now out there. We get some line changes. Caden comes in. And Gold gets it out. 13 seconds here. Let's not give one away here at the end. Well, crap. We gave one away with 7 seconds. I don't know how 5 guys can't slow one kid down. Just push him sideways, boys. Gotta be more aggressive. He should have never been that close to the net. Gold first on the board. One on 5 and they score. Call that a defensive breakdown. All right, second period of hockey. Gold up, 1-0. Gold definitely fired up after that Mora victory. They're playing that same hard game they played up there. Hartley on the face-off. we're up. They hold it out. Hartley picks it up. He gets tripped. No trip? You can apparently slide tackle in hockey now, according to our District 3 refs. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's not a trip or an interference. When you just slide tackle a person. Mason knocks it in. Lofted out. Beyond Liam, but he'll pick it up. Nice hard pass up and out as he sees Alistair hanging high. Alistair brings it in. Trying to get centered. Shot low. Save. Out for the face-off is Chase. Chase-off. Chase Colton Harrison. Joey landed on D. Chase gets it back, keeps it in the corner. Battle, kicks it loose. Colton trying to get there. They go wide, Gold, and eventually out of the zone. Joey comes wide. Dumps it right across the middle. Shot wide, or June, I'm not sure, might have blocked that. Chase has a hold of it. Up, around, Harry off the wall with Colton. He goes wide to Chase, who's on the run. Chase gets a shot off. Again, completely slide tackled. No slide tackle rule in hockey, apparently. He's playing soccer at this point. That should be icing. It is. Good hustle by Black, but icing. Hartley on face-off. Caden coming through, picking it up. Nice job, Caden, centering it high. Liam couldn't quite control that pass, and it bounces loose. Up out of the zone, into our zone. Icing. Hartley poking it loose behind the net, and Merrick gets a hold of it. Back to Hartley. Oh, just wide of Hartley. Bumps off the wall. Caden knocks it over off a skate and then picked up. Gold bringing it in. 2-on-3. Let him cut towards the middle. Let him cut towards the middle and let a guy stand in front of the net. Gotta watch that. Picked off Mason. He'll skate it up and out. No! Held in right at that blue line. Aiden held in. Hartley gets it out. That should be too many players. It hit the player who was changing when they had another player on the ice. District 3 refs, what's going on? You're getting bad. That's going to be icing. Probably needed a line change there, so that's okay. Oh, this is the same guy we had my daughter's game. Oh, same guy we had at St. Louis Park. The shorter guy. Guy who doesn't call much. I mean, there's a let it play, and then there's a you got to call penalties. All right, here comes Chase. Max picks it up on the drop, across the middle, picked off, but Alistair gets a hold of it. Back to Joey. Joey, backhander, gets intercepted. High. June's going to have to play that wide to the corner. Gets deflected by Landon behind the net. That was good. Comes loose. Back to the circle. Put back down low. Goal. Picked off by Landon. Up and around. Nobody there. Same as in Mora, we're just letting them get to the puck first. I think the same thing happened with a lot of our games recently. We're not hustling. We're waiting for the puck to come to us rather than going to the puck. That's what it comes down to. Joey gets a hold of it. He gets it up to Alistair. He's got one to beat, though. Alistair, 6 feet high. Landon pitches down, gets it to the corner. Comes up high and cleared wide. They might wave that off. No, they didn't. Icing. Back down to the golden. Hartley on the wall now. Liam, high point, knocks it down low, hits a bunch of skates, and Gold with the puck. Gold trying to clear it. Mason gets in front of it, knocks it into our bench. Refs didn't even see that. When the refs can't see the puck go into the bench, we may have refs that aren't watching the game. Hartley, nice, Harry, backhander, it's into the net, no, it hit the side of the net, it fluttered the net, but it was not on the right side of the net. Mason down behind the net, and up and around, Harry getting into it with somebody, that might be icing, no, it didn't make it, Liam picks it up. Mason getting pushed up against the wall, he's holding a stick. Trip! There it is. The ref down low. The ref who calls nothing called nothing. The ref up high called it. Alrighty. And the ref who's not watching the game and not calling anything is taking the face-off on the wrong end because he's, again, not paying attention. There he goes. Back down to our end. Chase on the chase-off. Power play opportunity at 10:09. And it's loose. Chase knocks it free behind the net. Trying to create a little room. Trying to make something happen here. Back around to Merrick. Merrick. Caden from the circle. Nice shot, Caden. Caden gets it back. Another quick shot and covered. Good save, goalie. Chase again. Landon to Joey. Joey fires one. Oh, nice and low, but just a couple inches wide. Poked away, but it's down low still. Merrick. He puts it behind the net. Caden gets there. Caden looking for Chase behind the net. Chase. He goes over wide to Landon. Landon up high. Landon to Joey. Joey back to Landon. Landon high slot. Down low, across the middle, hits a skate, and it'll be sauced out of the zone. Joey to Chase. We're all onside now. Chase brings it in. Shoots off the blocker. A minute left to power play. We'll go for the line. Change on most of them. Joey slows him down. Nice job stealing it back. He goes wide. Chase trying to catch it. Nope. Gold puts it back out icing. 41 seconds of power play. We got to face off from their end. Fresh set of lines out here for both teams. Hartley on that face-off. Max pushing it low. In the corner, Alistair. Hartley trying to go back to Alistair, intercepted. And out. Liam. Mason. Wide of his stick. Good hustle by Liam. Gets it back. 20 seconds of power play. Liam. Skating it up out of the zone. Knocked wide. 10 more seconds of power play, Max. He goes across. Just wide, but Hartley will pick it up. They're keeping him in the corner. 2 seconds of power play. We might get a shot off here. Max! Oh, deflected, but just hit the outside pipe. Full strength. Oh, Hartley got taken out badly, so we got a delayed penalty. Good shot, though, by Mason. We'll be back on the power play again. Interference call, I think, if I saw that correctly. Five's just skating off. I don't blame him. Never accept responsibility if you're the player. Make him find you. Chase off. 2-minute power play again. Chase, loose, picked up. Colton high, Landon. Harry on the outside. Harry looking to center to Chase. We did, but they had 2 players there. Good block out by Gold. Harry tackles one. Chase puts it to the corner. Harry behind the net. One on him though. Now he's got a little room. He's got one tight on him, Harry. Looking. Drops it to Joey. Joey cuts down low behind the net. Joey looking. Well, we're setting something up. Maybe. Nope. Stolen away. Just outside of our reach. Out of the zone. It's a foot race. Great hustle by Landon and Harrison to get back. Harry picks it off across the middle. Go, Harry, go! Oh, you need to skate that, Harry. Icing us. 103, a power play. Hartley. Mason to Hartley again. Hartley up. Still in the zone. Remember, we're still on a power play. 55 seconds left. We're just skating it around. We need 2 on the puck. 2 on the puck, boys. Now we got 2 on the puck. Mason and Hartley, and they still get it loose. 2 on the puck. It's our power play. Hartley helping out with Liam. Liam pokes it loose to Hartley. Hartley goes up and out. Caught by number 8. Good catch, number 8, whoever that is. Dumped back into our end. 20 seconds of power play. Mason on the puck. Skating in around 1-2. They just play the body. Hard at Bantams to skate through traffic. They'll just push you away. That'll kill the penalty with 2 seconds. 2, 1. Hartley gonna break a stick calling for that one. We get it up out of the zone at least. Joey. Stolen away. Liam slows it down. Joey knocks it out. Gold back into our end. Picked off Hartley. Max. Diving pass gets it out of our zone at least. Diving save. Brought in by Gold. They dump it. Off the back wall. June puts a stick on there. Nice play, June. 3 on the big kid down there. Big kid being Logan. Centering. Deflected and cleared. That was a little nerve-wracking. Alistair got it out of the zone. Back this way. Max going to try and pick it up. Finds it. Gets Alistair, but stolen right away. Back check Chase. Joey has a hold of it. Poked away from him. It's not offsides if they bring it in on us, as far as I'm aware. We didn't poke it in. They did. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on the rule. But we didn't poke it in. They brought it back in while we were in the zone. I don't know what the actual rule reads there. Mason knocks it in. Right back out. Does not connect. Icing. We'll get a face-off back in their end. pass comes deflected out high of the zone. Good hustle back by Liam. Puts it up behind the net. He gets pushed off the puck. What are we getting here? What's that play? We got a cross check, I guess. We gotta hustle more. We're just waiting for something to happen, and they are not. Look at this. We're just being lazy, and then they come in. I didn't see the actual cross check. There it is. Yeah, that's a cross check. Penalty kill at 4:24. Gold outplaying us, out hustling us again, just like in Mora. Here he gets a hold of it. Gets it out of the zone. Yep. Not much space. Number 5 on him. There's a trip. Dangerous trip. Might go for almost a 2 and 10. A hold is the call. Ref eyeing him up. That guy's gonna, if he's not careful, get himself a 10 for unsportsmanlike. Right now, just a 2. And we're 4-on-4 for a minute 47. See what they end up putting on the board. Yeah, just 2. 4-on-4, which is a fun way to play hockey. Fast game. Hartley, Harry gets a little bit of a shot off. Denton deflects it wide out of the zone. Joey picks it up, back north to Harry. Harry off of a skate, and Hartley finds it, brings it in. 3-on-3 now, centering it, knocked away almost into the net, and cleared. That's not going to make it. That'll sit, so we better hustle. Oh, I guess it did make it. We'll get an icing back to their end. Minute 21 of 4-on-4 still. Oh, Max with a great shot. It made its way through. I don't think they saw it, but it hit the side of the net. Merrick to Mason. Mason to Merrick. Merrick using his size to help block kids out. Back to the corner, poked away. Caden trying to get a hold of it. Gold has it. And held in by Mason. Puts it behind the net. 50 seconds, still a 4-on-4. We'll get like a 13-second power play or something like that. So not much, but a little bit. Out of the zone. Here comes Gold. 1-on-2, 2-on-2. Drop pass. They out hustled us again. June with the save. That was us being extremely lazy and not hustling after the puck. I'm very frustrated with our play lately. Even strength goal at 2:57 puts them up 2-0. We're waiting for the puck to come to us, and they are not. Chase on the chase off. 33 seconds of 4-on-4. Chase powers it in. Gold gets it out. Dumped in our end. And Chase has a hold of it now. He goes up, trying to find Alistair wide. Alistair off the wall, brings it up in. 1-on-2. Alistair around one. No, wide of his stick, gets it back. Nice job, Alistair, up to Landon. Landon with a shot off the post, or no, side of the net. Alistair in the corner. 2 seconds. Now power play, technically. Landon, Joey. Back around. Knocked out of the zone. Pushed over and full strength, both teams. Too many players, back to the penalty or power play for us. They had a kid on the ice before the guy even left the box. It should be. That's not offside. That's a penalty. Yeah. That's what the call is. Too many players. We'll get another power play to run out most of the rest of this period. This would be a good time to get a goal, help even it a bit. Hartley on the face-off. All right. Up and knocked out of the zone off the face-off again. They're out hustling us every time. Offsides. Hartley on the face-off. Mason knocks it into the zone. Out. And our end, Liam. Hartley knocks it out of the zone. Clearly offsides. Again, neither ref in the right position or paying attention. That was a clear offsides. Mason, nice hustle. Mason is definitely giving it his all, that's for sure. Pass across the middle, picked off. Mason gets it back. Hartley takes a kick out. I hope he's okay. He looks hurt. Spill over there. Harry trying to drag. A toe drag that never works. Minute of power play. Still loose. Colton up into the high new ceilings, knocking off the fresh paint. With a face-off in their end. 58 seconds of power play still. Chase off. Joey. Hard wide pass. Landon gets a hold of it on the wall. Landon. Cross the middle to Caden. Gold gets in the way. Now you knock it clear. Out of zone, Landon. Nice pass to Caden. Caden into the zone. Over to Chase. Chase. In the corner, poked away. Landon, or Caden. Nope, poked away from him. And Sauced up and out. That's going to roll, the icing. Back down. 23 seconds of power play. Landon off the wall. Centering it, but hits the Gold player who gets a hold of it. Held in by Joey. Joey, hard shot, goes just wide over the other corner. Landon up at the point. He goes back to the corner. 10 more seconds of the period. Full strength now. Right across the middle! Merrick to Chase. 5.2 seconds. Full strength goal, technically. And, all right, well, we got one back there in the third, so we're back in the game with 15 more minutes of hockey left. 2-1 Gold. Colton on that face-off. Or no, not Colton. I got the wrong number. I was looking at Black. I'm even confused. Hartley on our face-off. Good job, Alistair. Battling through a couple. Hartley helping out. June. Good save, June. It's loose. And it's in. That sucks. Again, we didn't clear it. We're not helping our goalie.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Refs ready to get the game moving. Dumped in by Logan. Logan picks it up. Centering it up, and we get it clear of the worst. Still in our zone, though. And then, nope, down around the corner. Well, maybe. Well, I guess we'll just let him get the puck. Again, absolutely no one going after the puck. Oof. That's a pretty good check. That's an angle. That's good. Good catch there by Max, and a good shot, but blocked. Ooh. Alistair knocks it up. They get it, caught it, and got it clear, and they knock it down wide of the net, deep in our zone. Landon. He gets it loose. Landon trying to go wide, intercepted. Joey pokes it to the wall. June will play it and pick it up by Landon off of a skate. Behind our net, Hartley finds it. We're gonna have to make up some ground in short order. Nice pass to Max. Max one on as we go for the line change. Dumps it down behind the net. Good play as we get the rest of the line out there. They pass it up and out. Gold picked off. Mason. Mason up out of our zone, but intercepted. Back to Mason. Kicked up to Harry. Harry, nice pass. Feeds Colton. Colton dumps it down deep into the corner. Colton chasing him, keeping him in the corner. Good poke check by Liam. Penalty coming on Black, it looks like. Gold. Harry still with the puck. Delayed penalty in our favor. And we still have it. Chase on the chase off. Shoots off the side of the net. Harry picks it up. He's got Liam with a shot. Deflected and cleared. Well, we had a good opportunity there with the delayed. And someone's going to the box. I didn't even see who. I just saw the arm go up. 18. High stick. 2-minute power play. Yeah. We have an opportunity. We're getting lots of opportunities with these power plays. We're not converting them yet. The ref's not even waiting for our players to get off. Come on, Shorty. Merrick picks it up. I'm getting tired of this short ref out here. He was bad in the St. Louis Park game yesterday. He's bad today. Let the kids get off the ice so that we can set up an actual face-off. Joey up over to Merrick. Merrick will bring it in. Take a shot. Glove save. 134. Yeah, that one ref is the same one we had at St. Louis Park yesterday, I guess it was, and it was pretty bad then too, which is a surprise. He's usually been a decent ref. 2 days in a row, maybe he's hungover. Hartley, good pass, didn't connect. Over in the corner, nobody on it. Joey gets there. He goes up high to Caden. Caden back down to Joey. Over to Hartley. Hartley with a nice shot, deflected, picked up by Gold. Out of the zone. They bring it in. Centered up and don't connect, but Hartley out of zone. 1 minute of power play left. Hartley tries to pass. They got a skate on it. Hartley still on the puck. Hartley in the corner. He's battling. Comes loose. Alistair knocking kids over. Joey from the point. D to D finds Landon, wide open Landon, trying to set something up. Gets knocked away out of the zone. Landon will pick it up. 30 seconds of power play. 35. Joey. Alistair. One on. Whoa, it sort of worked. Alistair, nice shot. Loose. Through the traffic chase. And Gold pokes it out. We stopped the breakaway though. Liam. It's Alistair. Alistair runs with it. 10 more seconds. Alistair into the zone. Through one. Playing the body. Good play by Gold there. Up and around. Now full strength. Mason keeps it in for now. Mason drives it down low towards the net. Mason. Oh, nice try. A little high up into the net. Gold picks it up. Gold. Out, clears the zone. Mason cuts him off. Slows it down. Harry puts it out of the house. And Chase, I think that was, cleared the zone. Gold gets it back. Chase giving him some pressure. Lost an edge. Chase picks it up in the corner, back high. Liam. Lost control of it. Comes out of the zone. Mason picks it up now. Everyone falling. They were well off sides there. No call. Mason down in the corner. Whoops. Overshot it a little bit. Gonna get a cross check there. That should have been a cross check on us. But again, these refs sleeping, not paying attention. Clear trip there, but no call again. The refs not watching the same game. Harry gets knocked away. Good follow-up. Colton and no! Oh my goodness! It hit the goalie's helmet and bounced like straight up, but not backwards, so it didn't make its way into the net. Close. Good save. Cleared. They had a jailbreak on us, and we're not paying any attention, but luckily we got in front of it. They were hanging too high, basically, on us, and we didn't see either of them. You can't tackle them. Come on, refs. Literally tackled us there. This is getting bad, and the refs are making it worse. Eric with the stick on it, still behind our net. Hartley up off the wall, clears the zone. Caden has a jump on it. He's got 2 to beat though. They keep him wide. Still on it in the corner. Stolen away, Gold. And held in, Landon. He'll put it down low. Goalie plays it to the corner. Chase trying to get there. Puts it down behind the net. Only 8 minutes left. We got to make something happen. Gold knocks it away. They dump it deep. Goes around. Alistair down in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Landon trying to get a hold of it. Alistair with him. Comes loose. Chase finds it. He's going to reset here. Back around, trying to find Landon. Again, they beat us there. June with a big save. Alistair trying to knock it out. Held in. Again, nobody hustling to the puck. Pops its way out of the zone. Stolen across the middle. Joey finds it. It's going to go north with Alistair here. 1-on-4, 2-on-4. Joey, Hartley, knocked away. Colton over to Liam. Liam over to Hartley. A big swing and a miss by AJ with the stick. I think he was trying to hit us. He missed. Off a shin. Mason passes directly to goal, then gets it back out. Harry has a hold of it. I don't know what you're doing, Harry. Let's skate. Harry, how many times are you going to try the drag? It will never work. Never, Harry. They're just going to play the body and push you away. Hartley on a faceoff. Harry, Mason walks across the circle, stolen away. Offsides. Ooh, he just teed him up? They gave him a technical on top of that? What did he say? So the refs decide to call nothing all game, and then they tee up a kid for being frustrated with their non-calls. Bad call. Bad call. Aggressive hip taps. That's my band name. I mean, it's our power play, but I don't see that call. I think the ref's being an idiot. Up to Mason. Mason can't get a hard shot. The defense got his stick on there. Harry has it. Walking around the circle. Do an Ovechkin, buddy. Goalie had the angle. Good save. Mason saves it to the corner. Mason on it. Towards the net. Loose. Mason just wide of his stick. Still in the zone. No, Harry keeps it alive. Walking across the face-off circle. Gets it to the middle. No, knocked wide again. Hartley trying to get there. Gets tripped up, no call. Out of the zone. Out of the zone, luckily, and now Colton has it. 1 on, 2 on, 3. Nice moves, Colton. Driving it down low. They pinch him off of it, gets it back. Everybody sleeping. Nice pass, Colton, though. Good pass. Nobody was awake. Hartley has a hold of it now. He's going deep. Nope. Off a shin. 45 seconds power play. They go deep. We got a line change. They beat us to the puck again. Merrick gets it out. 30 seconds. Full strength. putting 6 out there. June coming off. We got a 2-goal deficit with only 3 minutes, so that's the call. Thought it was in. It didn't go in. I don't think.
Are there only 2 periods?
No, it's the third.
Oh, it is?
So I was just looking at the last play call. They did call an unsportsmanlike, but they should have been a double minor, right? Is it? Oh no, it's an offsides. No, that's not a penalty. It's an offsides. Shot by Landon, hit the post, but good shot. Zero hustle back to try to stop it. Gold deserves to win this one. Our boys are just playing terrible. Not gonna lie. We hit it and then we didn't even try to chase it to try to stop it from hitting the net. Just let it trickle in with the insurance gold. This would be, congrats to the gold team. This will be their first district win. They are a good team, just had bad luck. But they have absolutely outplayed us the last 2 faceoffs. Congrats to Gold. Like I said, their first district win, but they're a great team. Surprised that they had only one. They should have more. They play great. All right, let's go be friends with everybody and have some fun. For the second years, they're going to have a little pizza party, I guess, after this. Second year Bantams, again, their last game on home ice ever for youth hockey. All right.